Tonight, President Trump says the Republican Party is flexible when it comes to how they will plan the Republican National Convention set to take place here in Jacksonville next month. We are still waiting to see what the Republican National Convention in Jacksonville will look like in 47 days. With a rise in the number of coronavirus cases in Northeast Florida, many are wondering if there will be a scaled-down version of the event.
Yeah, you'll remember the RNC was scheduled to be in Charlotte initially, but when North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper said he couldn't guarantee delegates inside the Spectrum Arena, the president tweeted that he would move to another city. Joy Purdy is joining us now with these breaking developments. Joy?
Yes, Kent, that other city became Jacksonville. And tonight, Gray Television chief national political analyst Greta Van Susteren interviewed the president, asking him about the RNC.
It's obviously going to be nominated by your party in Jacksonville, Florida, but it's in Florida. If the numbers continue to go up in Florida and they continue to spike, maybe testing or whatever, but numbers going up, would you consider not having as big a convention?
Well, we're always looking at different things. When we signed in Jacksonville, and again, we wanted to be in North Carolina, that almost worked out, but the governor didn't want to have people use the arena, essentially, and we sort of, that's too bad for North Carolina. And then we went to Florida, and when we signed a few weeks ago, it looked good, and now all of a sudden it's spiking up a little bit, and that's going to go down. So it really depends on the timing. Look, we're very flexible. We can do a lot of things, but we're very flexible.
Now, earlier today, speaking from his home while in self-quarantine, Jacksonville Mayor Lenny Curry also addressed the concerns about the Republican National Convention being held here.
I would just remind people that the convention is many, many weeks away, late August, and we are acting appropriately right now. We'll act appropriately at that time. We are currently under a statewide executive order by the governor. Facilities cannot participate in anything over 50% capacity. That's where we are right now. And so we're just going to continue to evaluate as we move towards that date.
Now, as far as the RNC goes, local doctors and some local pastors have sent letters to the mayor asking him to cancel the event due to the pandemic. Several Republican lawmakers have announced they will not attend due to COVID-19. At this point, the convention is scheduled for August 24th through the 27th, with the speeches happening inside the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. So Kent and Mary were in this wait-and-see mode planning for this convention.